Hello everybody, welcome back to Unique Learning, the next generation education partner. My name is Kevin Deshan. So today also we are back with another mathematics question as usual. So today our question is ABCD is a rhombus. So you have to prove that AC squared plus BD squared is equal to 4AB squared. So now you can pause the video and try to solve this question. So once you are done, or if you find it difficult to do, you can continue with the video. So here you go. So I hope you figured out the answer to the question. So now let us check what is the correct answer. So the question is about a rhombus. It says ABCD is a rhombus. So what is a rhombus? First let us look at the basic shapes and the properties that we learned from smaller classes. In a square shape, all the sides are equal and makes 90 degrees to each other. So all these angles will be 90 degrees. Then we have the rectangle shape. The rectangle shape. The rectangle shape also we have opposite sides are equal in length, then makes 90 degrees. All the angles will be 90 degrees to each other. So then when you slant this square to a side, that means you are going to slant this like this. It makes a rhombus. So in a rhombus also all the sides are equal in length, but remember these angles are not 90 degrees, but these opposite sides will be parallel to each other. So in a rhombus you have this property, all the diagonals will bisect each other at 90 degrees to each other. That is a property of a rhombus. Similarly, when you slant this rectangle, you get the parallelogram. In a parallelogram also, opposite sides are parallel to each other. Then the opposite sides are also equal in length. And also the diagonals bisect each other, but not at 90 degrees. So in a rhombus, the diagonals will bisect each other at 90 degrees. So that is the special case about the diagonals of the rhombus. The question is, ABCD is a rhombus. So let us draw the rhombus first. CD, right? So in the rhombus I said all the sides are equal in length. Then let me draw the diagonals. So I told you about the properties of the rhombus. So the diagonals make 90 degrees with each other, right? Then again, when you look at this equation that you are supposed to prove, you have AC squared plus BD squared. So whenever something like D squared comes into picture, you should remember about Pythagoras Theorem. So let's try using Pythagoras Theorem to solve, to prove this equation. Okay. So now let us see. In here we have AC squared plus BD squared. So let's take, so there are few ways to prove. So either you can start from nowhere and prove this, then or else you can take either sides. You can take LHS, the left hand side, to do mathematical operations on it to get the right hand side. Or you can use the right hand side first. You can take the RHS first and do mathematical operations on it to get the left hand side. Or else you can take LHS, do mathematical operations, come to a certain point, stop it, name it number 1 equation, then take the RHS, then again do some mathematical operations. If you get the same answer that we got for the LHS, in that case you can say since RHS equal to LHS, the equation is proved. So here I am going to take the LHS first. So let us write AC squared plus BD squared equal to, what is this? AC. Okay, so there's a property of the rhombus that the diagonals are going to bisect each other. So the length, let us name this O. So AO is going to be equal to OC, right? So let me write AC equal to, AC is AO plus OC. AO plus OC. Whole thing squared. Don't forget whole thing squared. Plus BD. BD is BO plus OD. BO plus OD. Right? Then I I told you the diagonals bisect each other. So these lengths are going to be equal. So AO is going to be equal to OC. AO is equal to OC. So I can write this simply. Instead of AO plus OC, you can write 2AO, right? Because they both are equal, right? So you can write AO plus OC equal to 2AO. 2AO. Whole thing square, right? Then here also the same thing. BO. What is BO? BO is the length from here to here. OD is the length from here to here, but they are equal. So BO plus OD is equal to BO plus BO, you can write. So BO plus BO is 2BO. All things square. Then you get then you get 4AO squared plus 4BO squared. Then you take 4 outside. AO squared plus OB squared. So BOO, OB both same. So AO squared plus OB squared, and this is 90 degrees. So you use Pythagoras. So this is this side squared plus this side squared. You are going to get the hypotenuse. So this is going to be equal to 4AB squared. So we have proved AC squared plus AC squared plus BD squared is going to be equal to 4AB squared, and that is what we are required to prove. So this is the correct answer to the proof. So I hope you understood. So if you have any questions, you can post in the comment section. So thank you very much for watching the video. We will meet you back in another brand new question like this. Thank you very much.